I decided to make a quick fix out of this because I just thought it was lovely. The size of the trees, the scale of it, but I've always been a sucker for climbing up trees and finding tree houses linked via rope bridges. I don't know, old RPG days I suppose. It's just, I like it. You know, I was putting it in a short, it was just going to be a short clip. But then as I played through it I thought, you know what, this deserves a quick fix. So here it is. Nice little characters. I'd like some sounds with that text coming up, I think. Something Dragon Quest-esque, something along those lines would be nice. But look, I look up there and I think, I hope I can get up there. At first I thought, maybe not, maybe it's just for your eyes only. But no, you can get up there. I take a look at this because I thought it was quite nice to see a couple on a bench taking in the day. This is a lovely environment, a lovely, well put together environment. There's something about certain spaces it makes me want to explore. I think if they're overcomplicated it does me head in, to put it in a British way. But if they've got sort of 2 or 3 different pathways off, I find that interesting. I don't know if I'm alone in that or not, whether other people are the same, whether too much is just too much, you know. But look at it, it's really nice. Now we're up in the trees. I like that. I know that's very simple, but I like it, the fact that where we've just looked we can go. That was the big appeal for open world games, if you think about it. When we first started seeing open world games, they were promoted on the basis what you can see, you can go to. Remember the original Jack and Daxter adverts? If you can see it, you can visit it. And that's the fascination and the interest for me when it comes to open world games. Well, not necessarily open world games, but open environments, as Naughty Dog and Sony coined it. Open linear, as in The Last of Us and God of War. I think that's a pretty reasonable description. Open linear. Large open spaces, flee for exploration, joined by a linear narrative. And that's good. And I think that's it, that open linear suits Dreams perfectly. You can have reasonably sized levels or linked, you know. So yeah, I think open linear is probably the way to go with Dreams too. I watched most of MM stream earlier on, and it's nice to see an update coming at the end of the year, end of the week. Did they say the end of the week or did they say the end of the month? Oh, I think it was the end of the month, with a few little additions. The recommended has already been improved. I've checked it out, but didn't really see anything substantially different. Then again, I don't use it very often, so I wouldn't notice a difference, would I? I'm always using the recent. But look, I look up the trees and I think, how big are those trees? I wonder how big they were originally, whether this person made these trees or whether he just took some other asset from someone else and enlarged it. Either way, it works perfectly. Another great creation. Love it, love it, love it. See you on another one. It all goes dark from here.